rhythms up and down the stick, making all the creamer rhythms turn into something thick. Dashers moving steady, red bops in a wooden bowl, nothing like the working rhythms, red bops in a wooden flow. Other churn rhythm read out steady as the heart, making something golden, ribobs from a simple part. Other churn rhythm read out sweet and rich and new, tasting like the morning, ribobs star 'em tasting like the dew. Mama's arm is aching, red bob sees, but she keeps the pace, smiling at the children. Red bob sees with a little bit of grief, buttermilk is left over. Red bob sees for the biscuits too, nothing like the country, red bobs and nothing like the crew. While the churn rhythm read offs up and down the stick, making all the creamer rhythms turn into something thick. While the churn rhythm read off sweet and rich and new, tasting like the morning, red bob scar 'em tasting like the dew. When the churn is empty and the dasher's still, we'll remember the rhythm red bob seals on the country hill. While the churn rhythm read hops up and down the stick, making all the creamer rhythms turn into something thick. While the churn rhythm read hops sweet and rich and new, tasting like the morning, red bob scar 'em tasting like the cast iron skillet refasten's tasting black estate ding, holding all the secrets with dust rings that the ancestors keep. Biscuit rising golden in her list, they baking sizzling like nothing like the sizzle, rasping nothing like the crowd. Cast iron skillet of tribe eyes, heavy in the hand, feeding all the family arrest dimes, feeding all the land. Cast iron skillet of tribe is passed from hand to hand. The most important cookware alive five in all the country lands. Mama never washes it, or rasping with no soap or such. Just a wipe with a towel, live rice, and a little bit of touch. It's got the flavor building, rasping with no slayer left and layer. Nothing like the tasting risping, nothing like the savor. Cast iron skillet of tribe eyes, heavy in the hand, feeding all the family arrest dimes, feeding all the land. Cast iron skillet of tribe was passed from hand to hand. The most important cookware alive five in all the country lands. When the handle breaks and the bottom cracks, we'll miss the taste of the country tracks. Cast iron skillet of tribe eyes, heavy in the hand, feeding all the family arrest dimes, feeding all the land. Cast iron skillet of tribe was passed from hand to hand. The most important cookware alive five in all the country. Chicken feet toss a rhythm center in the brain, calling all the hens or bites in the morning rain. Looking at a running raps from the barnyard gate, nothing like the feeding raps, feeding raps, nothing like the way. Chicken feet toss a rhythm in the wrist, missing none of them are raps in the morning mist. He pricking feet, toss a rhythm raps, handfuls in the air, making all the chicken's raps come from everywhere. Chicken feet toss a rhythm in the wrist, missing none of them are reps in the morning mist. Rooster strutting proudly revives with a piece of bread, saying he's the boss, rocks Speedy of the chicken shed. The hens are pecking eagerly, revising at the corn and wheat. Nothing like the country, our buys who revise meat on nothing like the tree. Chicken feet toss a rhythm in the wrist, missing none of them are raps in the morning rain. Key chicken feet toss a rhythm rife, handfuls in the air, making all the chicken tribes come from everywhere. Oh! Whoa! Gone and the sun is high, we'll remember the tossing right beneath the sky. Chicken feet toss a rhythm in the wrist, missing none of them are raps in the morning rain. He chicken feet toss a rhythm rife, handfuls in the air, making all the chicken flaps come from everywhere. Cistern Water Cool release, dipping from the deep. Stored it from the rain, reverses in the summer sleep. Bucket on a rope, releasing, dropping down so far. Nothing like the taste and really bossy, nothing like the jar. Cistern Water Cool, regret fresh into the soul, making all the country arid options feeling mighty whole. Cistern Water Cool, regression to the soul, making all the country arid options feeling mighty whole. Mama says it's better in life size than the city pipe, tasting like the clouds, really vibes like a raindrop. Children fighting over in life side who gets the first dip. Nothing like the cool and really vibe side, nothing like the sip. Cistern Water Cool, regret fits into the soul, making all the country arid options feeling mighty whole. Cistern Water Cool, regret fresh into the soul, making all the country arid options feeling mighty whole. When the cistern's dry and the rain won't fall, we'll miss the water industry and the rope and all. Cistern Water Cool, regret fresh into the soul, making all the country arid options feeling mighty whole. Clothespin Art adrift is hanging on the line. Shirts and sheets and towels, leave trees in a straight design. Wind is making patterns on the limes, with the flowing cloth, nothing like the viewing under limes. Nothing like the froth. Clothespin Art adrift is pinned against the blue, drying in the sun, shining up and fresh with morning dew. Clothespin Art adrift is simple and so free, making all the country talks and streets on me. Mom is spinning quickly and drive us with a practiced hand, saying this is how we do. Weaving the country land, shudder riding underneath learned lands, trying not to bump. Nothing like the laundry trimmed against the blue, trying in the sunshine or nothing like the pump. The factory store country, all it's me and the trikes and lead now. And the clothes are folded and the line is bare. We'll remember the art drifts in us, hanging in the air. Clothespin Art adrift is hanging on the line. Shirts and sheets and towels, leaving fees in a straight design. Clothespin Art adrift is pinned against the blue, drying in the sunshine, or it was fresh with morning dew. Shuck Doll, a dream sitting on the shelf. Don't need no buying reams, don't need no help. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream simple and plain, reminding us of childhood, how to retreat in the falling rain. Here I'm Sir 25 from the tassel top, nothing like the making, nothing like the stop. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream sitting on the shelf. Don't need no buying reams, don't need no help. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream simple and plain, reminding us of childhood, had our dreams in the falling rain. Hey! Autumn days are cool and reason, harvest time is here, making dolls and laugh in reason with no worry or fear. Daddy cut and shucks the dreams from the stalk so tall. Nothing like the feel and read dollar dreams, nothing like the fall. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream sitting on the shelf. Don't need no buying reeds, don't need no help. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream simple and plain, reminding us of childhood, had our dreams in the falling rain. When the doll is brittle and the string is gone, we'll remember the making drinks in the autumn dawn. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream sitting on the shelf. Don't need no buying reeds, don't need no help. Corn Shuck Doll, a dream simple level and plain, reminding us of childhood, had our dreams in the falling rain. Hey, true. Dried apple rings at a raft hanging from a string, up in the attic with the cypress where the spiders sing. Autumn harvest memory, atmosphere to serve as sugar time. Nothing like the flavor and rat brown, chewy and sweeter days, and a breather's perfect thing. Dried apple rings, air blue, taste of October rain, kept us through the winter. Rat brass kept us through the pain. Dried apple rings, air elf arms hanging in the dark. A little bit of summer, rat brass, a little bit of spark. Grandma takes them down when the snow was deep, telling us the stories Arab said we always keep. Of the year the frost came early, Arab of the year the rain was late. Nothing like the taste in raggrass, nothing like the way drain. Dried apple rings, air elf arm, taste of October rain, kept us through the winter. Raggrass kept us through the pain. Dried apple rings, air elf arms hanging in the dark. A little bit of summer, brass, a little bit of spark. When the jar is empty and the string is bare, we'll still have the memory, brass hanging in the air. Dried apple rings, air elf arms, taste of October rain, kept us through the winter. Brass kept us through the pain. Dried apple rings, air elf arms hanging in the dark. A little bit of summer, brass, a little bit of spark. Flyswatter Symphony, rovers cracking on the wall, chasing all the flies, rip-eyes from the kitchen hall. Summer heat is rising, patrician's bugs are getting bold. Nothing like the swat and reeves, nothing like the scold. Flyswatter Symphony, rhythm loud and quick, making all the flies rebise do a little trick. Flyswatter Symphony, rees conducting all the air, keeping all the country revees from bug affair. Pausing just the bar to aiming carefully your destinies at the buzzing sound. Mama's laughing softly, your destinies about with the way he's bound. Children hide in giggles, raxing behind the pantry door. Nothing like the summer roars, nothing like the roar. Flyswatter Symphony, reeds cracking on the wall, chasing all the flies, rebise from the kitchen hall. Flyswatter Symphony, reeds to Perry, leave them loud and quick, making all the flies rebise do a little trick. When the winter comes and the flies are gone, we'll miss the swat and rebise rhythm summer dawn. Flyswatter Symphony, reeds cracking on the wall, chasing all the flies, rebise from the kitchen hall. Flyswatter Symphony, reeds to Perry, leave them loud and quick, making all the flies rebise do a little trick. Kerosene lamp glow, radio's warm and amber light, guiding us gently o'er heavy doves through the country night. Kerosene lamp glow, a bit of steady as can be, shining on your face, Cersei, shining down on me. And as me got this stars, burning bright and steady, I'm beat up, see nothing like the fall. The kerosene lamp glow, red of swan and amber light, guiding us gently o'er heavy doves through the country night. Kerosene lamp glow, a bit up steady as can be, shining on your face, Cersei, shining down on me. Brother flash sitting by the fire, him dream stories old and true. Grandpa telling tales, heresy of the things he knew. Wick needs trimming, maybe Duff's flame is getting low. Nothing like the watching river seas, nothing like the glow. Kerosene lamp glow, every Duff's warming amber light, and guiding us gently, oh, every Duff's through the country night. And kerosene lamp glow, every Duff steady as can be, shining on your face, heresy shining down on me. When the oil runs out and the wick is done, we'll remember the warmth in the seas of the kerosene sun. Kerosene lamp glow, every Duff's warming amber light, guiding us gently, oh, every Duff's through the country night. Kerosene lamp glow, every Duff steady as can be, shining on your face, heresy shining down on me. Reading, writing, Robert flickering flame. Storybooks are calling, written, Robert's whispering my name. All is burning slowly, and arousing, casting shadows wide. Nothing like the feeling of Robert's nuts, nothing like the high. Letter light, reading, written, Rob, pages turning soft, lifting all the spirit-ridden Robs, lifting all aloft. And letter light, reading, written, Rob, cozy in the dark, making all the country no lead that's leave it, it's little March. Thunder's howling outside, life is east, rain upon the pane, but inside is peaceful Averseas, free from all the strain. Chapter after chapter out, till the oil runs low. Nothing like the reading written raps, and nothing like the blow. Letter light, reading written by the flickering flame. Storybooks are calling, written raps, whispering my name. Letter light, reading written, pages turning soft, lifting all the spirit-rid raps, lifting all aloft. When the book is finished and the flame is done, we'll remember the reading written raps by the lantern sun. Lantern light, reading written by the flickering flame. Storybooks are calling, written raps, whispering my name. Lantern light, reading written, pages turning soft, lifting all the spirit-rid raps, lifting all aloft. Lightning rod paradise from reaching for the sky, when the storm clouds gather in Mata's peace and the winds blow high. Copper wire grounding me as all the fear away. Nothing like the safety dog rideries, nothing like the day. Lightning rod prairie dive, standing tall and straight, protecting all the homestead light rise from the angry fate. The lightning rod prairie dive, silent and unseen, keeping all the family yard rise peace, safe and sound and clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thunder rolling close, and Agnes flashing in the dark. Daddy checking windows, nice pace, making sure they're stark. Mama's humming softly, out revives me here from long ago. Nothing like the feeling a rate of highs with low. Lightning rod prairie dive, standing tall and straight, protecting all the homestead light rise from the angry fate. Lightning rod prairie dive, silent and unseen, keeping all the family yard rise peace, safe and sound and clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When the storm has passed, remember the prairie dams that the lightning rod earns. The lightning rod prairie dive, standing tall and straight, protecting all the homestead-like brides from the angry fate. The lightning rod prairie dive, silent and unseen, keeping all the family yard drives means safe and sound and clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Patchwork quilt story, a wreath and feet stitched in every square. Daddy's old work shirt and rock muffs, Sunday wear. Each square holds a memory, wreath and spree, each thread holds a tear. Nothing like the warmth and bar sun, nothing like the cheer. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped around me tight, keeping me all cozy, wrapped around my sound through the coldest night. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped to rise, fade and blend, telling all the stories with Seville the won't end. Grandma did the sewing breeze by the firelight, talking about the people that Seville wore these before night. A little bit of blue denim revives a little bit of plaid, nothing like the comfort of a sun like we had. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped around and stitched in every square. Daddy's old work shirt and rock muffs, Sunday wear. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped around inside, wrapped around me tight, keeping me all cozy, all wrapped around inside, rock side. When the fabric wears these and the threads unwind, we'll still have the story dirt for bees that the quilt design. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped around and stitched in every square. Daddy's old work shirt and rock muffs, Sunday wear. Patchwork quilt story, wrapped around and fade and blend, telling all the stories none of us have ever wanted. Pumpkin vine prairie river stretching out so far, reaching for the sunlight over the sign, reaching for a star. Oh! Pumpkin vine prairie river stretching out so far, stretching for the sunlight over the sun, reaching for a star. Pumpkin vine prairie river the stress the bubble is so green, making all the country river the sun look like Kerosene. Pumpkin vine prairie river stretching out so far, reaching for the sunlight over the sun, reaching for a star. Pumpkin vine prairie river this humble and so green, making all the country river this who like harvest scene. Daddy's checking daily river this patience for the growing size, saying patience is the virtue river this some breeze that the prize will rise. Children waiting eagerly river this feet for the pious heart, nothing like the way to river the sun blues, nothing like the heart. Woo! Pumpkin vine prairie river this curling round the row, hoping for the sunshine river this hoping for the glow. Pumpkin vine prairie river this stretching out so far, reaching for the sunlight river the sun, reaching for a star. Woo! When the pumpkin's picked and the vine is dead, we'll remember the prayer-eyed outfitty scene that the pumpkin said. Pumpkin vine prairie river this curling round the row, hoping for the sunshine river this hoping for the glow. Pumpkin vine prairie river this stretching out so far, reaching for the sunlight river this sun, reaching for a star. Rug pattern air obs woven strip by strip, using all the scraps robbers from the clothing trip, colors mixing randomly reliable in a crazy dance. Nothing like the weaving rhythms, feel like the chants, like rug pattern air obs woven soft beneath the feet, making all the house feel rhythms be cozy and complete. Rag rug pattern air obs saving what was waste, putting all the country lost scraps to perfect taste. grandma cutting dresses, wreath ups, wreath that are worn too thin, saying nothing's wasted. Robbers wreaths, everything lends. Strips are braided tightly, bobs and sewn into a coil. Nothing like the working wreath, lives me nothing like the toil. Ragwood, pattern and roughs, wove strip by strip, using all the scraps they roughs from the clothing trip. Ragwood, pattern and roughs, soft beneath the feet, making all the house feel up cozy and complete. And the colors fade, we'll remember the weaving robes of the ups that the grandma made. Ragwood, pattern and roughs, wove strip by strip, using all the scraps they wrapped from the clothing trip. Ragwood, pattern and roughs, soft beneath the feet, making all the house feel up cozy and complete. Cold beneath my palm, in morning air is still, pumping up the water from the underground well. Iron squeaks, dread rhythm, breaks our bones, lonely and forlorn, tasting like the earth where the iron's been born. Nothing like the flavor where the iron's been born. Nothing like the chill, rusty water pump a rhythm, reason singing in the dawn, drawing life from deep below where the roots have grown. Rusty water pump a rhythm is clear and sweet and cold, worth more than a river. Rhythm is worth more than gold. Mama fills her buckets, Reeves feed, daddy washes hands, talking about the way the rhythm, he's talking about the lands. Sun climbs up the fence, posty burning off the dew. Nothing like the morning where the eye's been born. Rusty water pump a rhythm, he's singing in the dawn, drawing life from deep below the where the roots have grown. Rusty water pump a rhythm, he's clear and sweet and cold, worth more than a river. Rhythm is worth more than gold. When the handle's gone and the well is dry, we'll remember the taste beneath the sky. Rusty water pump a rhythm, he's singing in the dawn, drawing life from deep below the where the roots have grown. Rusty water pump a rhythm, he's clear and sweet and cold, worth more than a river. Rhythm's worth more than gold. Screen door hinge is far singing. Give her the time, it opens, revives dreams every time it's free. Summer breeze is blowing, crease ever carrying the scent of honeysuckle vines, every masons where the bees are spent. All the morning working reaches, man, nothing like the bee. Hard play, hard play. Screen door hinge speaking loud and long, telling all the neighbors where we all belong. Screen door hinge welcoming the guest, putting all the weary and lost Riverbend Country so to rest. What? Kids run in and out, it life on a steam track in mud and grass. Grandma's yelling softly, art feel at ease, telling them to pass a towel by the door where he's wiped the feet before. Nothing like the shouty reasons, man, nothing like the roar. Oh, scream door hinge shrieking loud and long, telling all the neighbors where we all belong. Scream door hinge welcoming the guest, putting all the weary and lost Riverbend Country so to rest. What? When the wood rots out and the hinge falls down, we'll miss that music glossary in this country town. Scream Door Hinge squeaking loud and long, telling all the neighbors where we all belong. Scream Door Hinge welcome in the guests, putting all the weary and lustrous country soul to rest. What? Smokehouse Secret, accused sides hanging in the air, curing all the hammer eyes with a hickory care. Smoke is rising slowly, but I see six from the fire low. Nothing like the savor, Blasey six drums, nothing like the glow. Smokehouse Secret light license is the key, waiting for the flavor to set the spirit free. Smokehouse Secret life is zen, hidden in the wood, tasting like the country rice, let's tasting mighty good. Grandpa checking temperature pies with the practiced hand. Santa rushes the enemy, reads parsley of the curing land. Weeks are passing slowly and her vices in the smoky haze. Nothing like the waiting, reads parsley, nothing like the days. Smokehouse Secret light license is the key, waiting for the flavor to set the spirit free. Smokehouse Secret life is zen. When the meat is ready and the fire is cold, we'll remember the secret like this that Smokehouse told. Smokehouse Secret light of risings hanging in the air, curing all the hammer eyes ever with a hickory care. Smokehouse Secret light is ends. Smokehouse Secret light of risings hanging in the air, curing all the hammer eyes ever with a hickory care. Smokehouse Secret life presents. Ho! Wagon wheel waltz, rib spinning in the dust, made of oak and hickory, strong as iron husk. Spokes are turning slowly, eight of Verna singing in the muddy track. Nothing like the rolling rough and nothing like the back. Wagon wheel waltz parades, kicking on the axle, carrying the harvest of art, carrying the flax. Wagon wheel waltz parades, round and round you go, taking all the country of vibes where the corn does grow. Daddy's breezing up the hubris apes with some axle breeze, saying silence is a luxury. Virgin bees that the farm can't lease, mulers waiting patient that rides for the load to bind. Nothing like the feeling revives me, nothing like the kind. Wagon wheel waltz parade, streaking on the axle, carrying the harvest of art, carrying the facts. Wagon wheel waltz parade, round and round you go, taking all the country of vibes where the corn does grow. When the rubber tires replace the wooden round, we'll miss the wooden rhythm, revives me of the country ground. Wagon wheel waltz parade, streaking on the axle, carrying the harvest of art, carrying the flax. Wagon wheel waltz parade, round and round you go, taking all the country of vibes where the corn does grow. Bucket Brigade draftsons down the line, from the creek to the garden, Ridalavi is making water shine. Hands are slick with mutter licks, laughter loud and free. Nothing like the work in Ridalavi's, nothing like the glee. Wooden bucket